Hey there friends, welcome back to the channel, Creating with Sarah. So today's video, we're gonna have a little planning sesh. This is my happy planner catch-all, still working in it. And so we're gonna jump into August. We're gonna have a plan with me. I'm gonna share with you a little flip through. So if you'd like to join me for this planning sesh, then keep on watching. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sarah, all things creating, planning, yet keeping things fun and functional here for you. So thanks for clicking on this video. Thanks for subscribing and sticking with me. I just love the planner community. So yeah, definitely give me a thumbs up if you enjoy planning. So this is my kind of Franken plan happy planner that I'm trying to get back into because I'm trying to use up what I have. And I did start this in April. And it's Franken plan with different inserts. So I started with the Simply layout. The Simply layout is 2 weeks at a glance. It's lined. It's kind of like the dashboard, but you just get your weekly view, you know, 2 weeks at a glance. And you can only get this, I think, at Walmart around back to school time or on their website. And definitely they have things on Amazon. So this was June, and then here's July. July and August, I started my extension packs that I shared in a video. So here's my July monthly. I didn't do some of my weeks, and I'm just getting back into vertical. This was my daughter's birthday. Her birthday's in July, my youngest child. And it looks a little different. I had to get my other planner out, my old planners, to see how to get back into this because it is a little different for me. I was in Erin Condren for a while and then Petite Planner. So just the layout kind of throws me off. But I'm going to need more practice and see what I like. But it's definitely more functional looking. It's not very decorative, but I have some themes going on. And my extension packs, I have to date it. So these are numbers that I shared in one of my birthday hauls from Hobby Lobby. They're like varsity letter stickers. Are really, really cute. And this I did myself. I do have stamps I could use. This, I did a quick plan with me with you guys. And this is what it looks like after the pen. I used die cutting, so this is paper. I didn't write any notes for July. I'll probably go back and write all that in. But here's my August monthly view. This is this past week. I did a little Care Bear theme. Still a little summer vibes. And right now, like I said, this is, oh my gosh, I wasn't in frame. I was like all the way to the side. As of now, I'm kind of doing this really functional. So in a vertical layout for me, when I look at a vertical layout, I know majority of happy planners are very decorative and they put their plans wherever on the spread. And that's what I mean. I have to get back into this to see what I like. Because for me, when I look at a vertical spread, excuse me, I think everybody did when they first started Happy Planner or the vertical layout, they would plan in the order of the day. So I would put like my to-goes here and like most important, like if I have a doctor's appointment or somewhere I have to go, just something that sticks out. Just like if I would plan in my A5 or when I had the A5 Erin Condren, I would have like highlights of the day, appointments, important plans that would stick out. So that's on the top portion here, and also work schedule for my youngest daughter. And then the midsections for me, it's a to-do list. And then the bottom half is up in the air still. It's mainly evening plans, and I don't want to put dinners. I did put like dinners on the side here on the sidebar and to buy. So again, I'm just playing with this to see what I want to put out. But with the vertical out, that's what I'm doing now. It's a very more functional planning than decorative. Decorative is like, what can I put in each column kind of a thing. It's not like your full Happy Planner decorative spread right now. And that's kind of what I'm doing for this one, because again, I need to get back in the groove, because personally when I see it, that's how my mind flows. And so I haven't had the time to do it where everyone just puts their decorative first and then they put in their plans, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta figure that out. So for example, here is one of my old planners. Actually, this was the first planner I started back into when I moved to California. I had blue sky. I kind of went minimal when we first moved here. And then I think, is this 2019? Yeah, 2019 I got this, because we moved here in 2018 in California. I'm originally from Texas. This was a vertical lined, and this one was so much busier. My kids were, you know, little. They're my youngest is going to graduate next year. So my oldest, or my first child, graduated last year. So I'm in that season of life. And I talked about this, if you're new to my channel, if I seem a little down, I don't want to say down, but just my vibe of planning, I'm trying to find my groove back, because I'm in my mid-year and then my kids are growing up. So it's just trying to find, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I still love planning. I just need to find out, as a mom who's like kind of reversed, like what I need to plan and goals and stuff and things that keep me motivated to plan. And that was something that was always a tip. Like when you have a planner, you want to plan something that keeps you motivated. And so I'm trying to find those things right now as a planner. So it might be fun things, it might be goals. I don't know yet, because I only have one kid that I'm kind of like on top of. My other kid, she's kind of doing her own thing. And so like the mundane things, I'm trying to find motivated ways to be where like, oh, do I want to put in this in my planner? Is this what I need to plan every single day? I just hope that you guys understand. Not to put anybody else out there that that's not important. It's just that's how my season of life is, and it feels like it's coming to an end. I don't know how to explain it. But anyways, this is a vertical layout. I don't think they put too many out of these. It looks really, really busy, but there's a theme. This one's kind of messy, but it's a lot more planned out because my kids were smaller then. And yeah, I liked aligned because I prefer lines. That's why I like a dashboard. And yeah, so I have to look back at this and see, like, this is cute. I could decorate the top and then start to-do list, and then maybe, it's just when I look at something, I want to know what's today's plans. Like, what are today's top plans? I wonder if I could do a collage here and then add layering boxes. So this will give me some ideas. I mean, my mind's already rolling. I just pulled this out last night. So I love the vertical line. Yeah, this was cute. It's very streamlined. And I do like, so back then, or the early planner days, a lot of people like the Papermate Flare. And looking at this, some of the pages, it pops out really nicely. Ooh, I love this page. It's very old Happy Planner. It's when my oldest played softball. May, my birthday. Oh my gosh, do you see how old this is? I'm 40 now, and this is when I turned 34. Oh, this one's really weird. I was playing with this midsection, and you can see my vertical layouts are still kind of the same way. They still flow to me in a vertical way. So anywho, oh, I love these. I love decorating my dashboards with like photos, like a collage for each season. That's so cute, man. When my kiddos were young. Yeah, so I had to pull this out to look back. So always keep your favorite planners. I don't throw mine away. I mean, if they're like not like if they're not like hybrid with memory keeping, like stuff that you just write to-dos in and scratch paper planners, I would throw those away. Okay, so again, I'm using the extension pack that's undated, which is kind of annoying sometimes because I forget that I have to, if I do prep work, it wouldn't be annoying, but I have to date it. So I think I was going to do the same thing. Yeah, actually, I did do some of it. I did prep. This is kind of like a layering effect. It doesn't really fit. It's like a divider. When the Planner Babe collection came out, I just like the foiling over this. Doesn't really fit, but I just kind of like it. This cover is cute. It's because we're in August and I thought I would add this since it's a planner. I'm not really a pink person. I wish it was more of this color pink, but then it would blend too much. If it was white, it would be nice. I don't like how this is blended into the graphics a lot. But anyways, I like this purple foiling over it. It's cute. I just thought that would be a good cover for August and rolling into fall. Oh, and that cover is Erin Condren. It's the medium. I will have an Erin Condren haul. I got some stuff for Black Friday. They had like a Black Friday sale in July. And I got the blue cover. So I may switch those. I'm going old school. And I'm using this fun technique. This is just wax paper. It's not my idea. But I like the fact that I can prep my stickers for my layout. Like you could do this while you're watching a movie or something. You just can't keep it on here too long or the stickers won't stick. But I wanted to do this so the video is not so long. It really helps when I'm editing. But the theme is, it's a little colorful. It's a little young. It's Disney. We are going to Disney. So we have passes, but when it's tourist season, we have a lot of days blocked out, so we can only come back, or we go back to Disney in August, because June and July I think are blocked out for us. And so we're going to Disney this week, and I've been wanting to use my washi more, so I need to find more creative ways using this vertical layout. And of course I'm doing it the standard. I'm going across. And no particular theme, just Disney. These are from Daiso. I've had them for a while, but I think Daiso has Disney all the time, so definitely check if you have a Daiso. It's a Japanese store. I call it like my Dollar General store because they have everything, but it's Japanese and everything's in yen. So I first discovered it in Texas. I lived in North Texas. So then we moved to California and they have them all over Southern California. So anywho, I have the Monster Inc. one. It's really, really cute. And these are cute. Happy Planner has a lot of Disney sticker books, so I like the fact that I can use them both together. This one, and they're kind of all scalloped. Oh, except for the Toy Story one. The Monster Inc. and then this Disney Treat Cupcake one. You can see it says Daiso right here. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see that, but this is cute, so cute. I know Disney has a lot of like Loungefly backpacks with these little cute cupcake treats. And then I have this Toy Story, oh my gosh, I can't even say that right. Toy Story. This one doesn't have any like a cutout or anything. And yeah, it's not too creative, but I wanted to use the washi, and I went and looked in my Happy Planner stash. I do have these two since it's kind of we're rolling back into school. For us, it's next week. It's not this week, so we have one more week. So these two are different. So this one here, Happy Classroom, is more of a bright tone, very bold and bright. I love this one. I love this one too, but this one's more of a pastel color tone. The colors are more muted. This is Whimsy Teacher. These came out 2021. I think they have a new set out. They usually have, well, they always have lots of Disney sticker books. So let's just get started. Oh, I wanted to date. I want to show you what I'm doing to date. Okay, so I'm using punches. I've showed you guys this one. This is a mini one. This one's too small, but I use this for other things. So this is a good size. I recently got this at Michael's. I have 8-inch little circles here. And the best way, last time I used glue, but if you buy, like, you know, I'm sure every planner has this in their essential stash, the Avery labels, like the paper, sticker paper, it's better just to punch them out because now these are stickers. And you can either write in them, stamp in them. If you have date stickers, you can put that in there. But that's what I'm going to do. And I just colored. You can punch and color, but you might want to have paper underneath so you don't color your desk or anything like that. But you could either color and then punch. So yeah, this is that sticker paper that I'm sure every planner has in their stash. This is by Avery. I get it at Walmart. I'm sure you can get it off Amazon. So that's what I'm going to do. Actually, I think I'm going to put the washi down first just in case. I do want to get more decorative, you know, but I just got to get back into the groove. And then I do want to pre-prep because it does take it takes some time doing these decorative spreads. I remember, oops, I don't want to do that. It's in the wrong spot. I remember when I used to do these plans with me's, like full out decorative spreads, it takes some time. It literally almost took me an hour and a half, I think, the max. And that's a lot when it comes to editing. I feel like I should have more time now, though. Before then, it was a little stressful because my kids were little. And I prefer to... Oh my gosh, I ripped that one. See how these are a little cut out? I prefer to... Because I'm a stay-at-home mom. And I have been for a while. I did work when they were little, elementary. I did concierge, and I have done chef work because I have a degree in culinary arts. That was back in the day. When my husband started deploying, I didn't work as much, so it just became a habit. I just had been, you know, solo parent for a while, and then we came to California, and then didn't have a lot of people here. Like, we don't have no family here, so I didn't really work much. I did work at Michael's. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that. I worked at Michael's part-time before I moved out here, and then I tried to transfer and it just didn't work out. So yeah, I haven't worked. No, I volunteered at PTA and all that during this time, but anyways, I was doing this at the same time. And decorative planning would take a while, and I would prefer to do it while the kids were at school because at nights it was like homework, clean out your backpacks, laundry. Like, I don't have time to do it at nights, and then I get tired and I go to bed. Like, I prefer to do it during the day when I have most time alone. But now it's just like when COVID happened, everybody's at home. Anyways, yeah, so we'll see how this decorative planning goes. I just have to work out my schedule. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put all the washi down. Yeah, I just gotta, it's just the planning part with my life slowing down. I guess I would have more fun doing decorative planning because I don't have too much to plan for at the moment. You know, it's new to me. I mean, I know that not everybody has a full-on household, you know what I'm saying? So I need to find more fun, motivated ways to, and I can pass memory keep, because I tell you what, when your kids get older, they don't want to take photos. So, I think I was looking up bucket lists for me to maybe do a bucket list every month. It's just like when you have more time in your hands, you're like, oh my God, what do I do? And then I feel guilty, like, for doing stuff like that. But anyways, I was thinking about doing bucket list every month for myself. Yeah, it's just hard for me. I'm not someone to do things for myself. You know what I mean? Like the majority of the day for yourself. That's crazy. Yeah, so if you guys know any good things to do in August, you know how we do bucket lists definitely in September and October, like towards Christmas and all that, and spring and summer. But August is one of those weird ones because everyone's getting ready for back to school. And what's so funny, my youngest started working this summer full time, and she got her paychecks, and she's like, I want to take myself back to school shopping. So there wasn't even a whole lot of that. It's just so different for me. Oh no, where'd that one? Messed it up. But that was, you know, that's good. I'm glad she's able to experience that and shop for herself. I mean, it does give myself more time to shop, and I'm not really focused on the girls. Okay. So yeah, if you guys know any good August bucket list, I'd love to know, because I want to make one, but I probably will make one in the monthly view of each one in the classic Happy Planner, but in my pocket planner, which I'm still using, this here, I'm in the process of setting this up. I know it's late, but I still have all my summer stuff in here. This is June and July. Setting that up for August and September, but I was thinking about doing like fun decorative bucket lists in there. Let me put these on. These are gonna probably be a little tedious to put on, but I just use pink, yellow, and green because there's a little bit of green in the washi. I wanted to do blue, but I thought this would be fun. These colors. Yeah, I probably could have done blue. Or if I did it like this. Okay. And I could stamp, or I'll probably just write it myself. And I've been using the Erin Condren, the new design dual tip, medium on one side and fine on the other, and it's the same color. So I'm gonna stick all these down and then write in the dates, and then we'll add in my other stickers that I have, mainly functional. I was trying to find functional stickers for to-dos in the middle. I'm gonna put today's up here and just kind of decorate the bottom. So I'm putting on this last one, and I was just thinking that you could probably use any kind of fun shaped punch. I was searching some on Amazon, and they had like cute little sets, you know, flower, star, heart. It'd be cool if they had a square, but since I do a lot of paper crafting and I have a lot of dies, I think I have like small square dies, maybe some stamp I have like a postage stamp, if it'll fit all the way across. In a big, you do get more decorative space, but I just didn't want to use a big. But yeah, wouldn't that be cute if you could use other shapes up here if they fit? Okay, let me think so I don't mess up the dates here. So it's the 11th, the week of the 11th. And I just heard the door, so I think my kids are here. They just got off work. Okay, yeah, I might have to pull out my flare or maybe use the end of this to write plans in. It just depends because I write really big and I hate how like sometimes I'll mess up and I won't write it all the way and just kind of bugs me. All right, so I have these today stickers. Again, they're all from that sticker book and I'm just gonna lay them right underneath the top here. And I wish I had more colors. The today sticker option was just purple, pink, and gray. The to-dos, which again, they came from this sticker book. Right here. The to-dos, I had more color options, but the todays, I only had 3. This one I might have got at Walmart because these were the back to school. Again, it's not a priority because my kids are older and they want to do their own thing. So I haven't really had time to go look at the back to school stuff at Walmart. Did you guys see anything at Walmart or Target? The Target, I was kind of sad that Callie, is it Callie Danielle? Oh, I always forget her name. I'm pretty sure it's Callie. She only came out with teacher decorative stuff. You can still buy her planners, but I think you can only buy it on her website. In my area, I didn't see any planners like last year. I wish I would have known that because I would have bought more stuff after back to school. Because I actually use her planner for using in my pocket planner. It's an A5 and I cut it down to fit my pocket planner. It's such a cute planner. And plus I had too many planners, so I didn't really use it as a planner. But she didn't come out with any in store at Target. And then I just saw just minimal teacher planners, a lot of Blue Sky stuff. But at Walmart, I haven't really looked. I've been at Target a lot. Okay, let me see. Am I still in frame here? All right, I have this small icon sticker, trash days on Tuesdays. I have this little sticker here. We have registration day on Monday. I'm gonna go ahead and put all my to-dos under here. It's also last week for work. Okay, so I have these little icons. They're like little clocks for work dates or work times, shifts, whatever. This is their last week. And yeah, my daughter just came in here and they're here from getting off of work. So I wish I would have done this earlier, but I was doing other things. And I can't always remember to do voiceovers. So they're in here. There is plain ones, like matted plain ones, I guess. And there's ones with foiling, which is the ones I used. So I don't think you guys can see them very well. Let's move on. Let's just get through this. All right. Welcome to my life, guys. This is why probably I haven't been putting out too much content. It's just I don't have any time to film without anyone home. Okay, I have a box here for Wednesday. I have church volunteer, so I volunteer when I can at the church. Oh, I'm not using a box. I'm using this sticker for registration day. Oh, did I not pull stickers for Disney? Or, oh, I decided to put them at the bottom. This is why I don't know what to put here at the bottom yet. Oh, I think I wanted to put them at the bottom because we're going in the evening. Yeah, I'll just stick with that. Okay. So Disney Thursday. And then they're going Wednesday. These are cute little flag silhouettes. They're cute. And then I kind of like to track. My husband started taking Japanese classes. So it's in the evenings, Tuesdays and Sundays. Online. And so I track that because of like what's going on, when we have to cook dinner, you know, stuff like that. Okay. And then this is for Friday. Yeah, my volunteer's in the morning, that's why it's here. So my daughter has, I'll just put it down here. She's going out with friends to eat. That's what that box was for. And then that's it, basically. I am gonna put my checklist down. These are a little crooked because I was distracted. I might have to get a mic because now I'm talking lower because I moved my office and now it's next to my oldest daughter's room. And sorry about the lighting. That too, because we share a wall. My big windows are on the other side, but I can't put my desk over there because I utilize this wall for my peg stuff. But anytime you have a desk, always try to put your desk, if you can, towards the window because then you always have like a cast. Okay, now I'm just adding decorative stickers. So I'm gonna add this little sticker down here. They're just little back to school icons. I have cat hair on some of these stickers. So, actually I'm gonna put, these are really cute. Like, I love the little planner icons and these are Disney themed. So it's kind of perfect with the theme. So something like that is really cute. At the bottom. Okay, so those are all my stickers. And for the sidebar lately, it's been like anything that I have to buy. And it should be things like, last week I was using it as a grocery list, but that's just, I shouldn't do that because it's the same stuff over and over again. It should be like unexpected expenses or things that, like back to school list maybe. And then I have this little side note here. And I have been using this as a note, like a note for the week. Like last week it was something that didn't quite go as planned. But that's what I use that for. I could add weather up at the top. I do love to do that. You know what? I should use a stamp. This will be a quick thing. This little box, these boxes are awesome. They're just like little index or photo boxes. You can probably get these anywhere, but this stamp set, I think Michaels carries still. It's so awesome. So if you want to try to stamp, try picking this up and playing with it. It has like all daily icons and even has like these emojis or these moods. Really cute. So there's a sun in here. So it's a red rubber stamp. And these you just have to keep straight like this. And I'm just gonna take this Memento ink and I'll just stamp a sun and then write the weather next to it. So for California, it has been hot this summer and we have had sunny days all June, July, and definitely probably August. It is a little scary sometimes because if it gets too hot, we have like fires. especially in October when we get like the Santa Ana winds or something like that. Isn't that cute? Super, super easy, just a light touch. Keep your stamp straight. And then I clean it off on notepad or just any paper, scratch paper. And if you rock it, you see if you rock your stamp, you'll get those edges. So you just want to keep your stamp as straight as possible. You just, where it is raised, that, I don't know how to explain it, but I just keep it straight. Don't rock it, because then you'll get the edges of the ink on these types of stamp, these wooden stamps. But I do it this way so I can clean it. And that's it. These don't take much to clean. I just keep them in here, super easy, and keep them in my desk so it's easy to reach for them. And then I can write in the weather. I'll probably have to use a thinner pen so I can get it in there. Maybe you put it right here or something. I think that's it, guys. That is my weekly spread. That's my process so far. I think it's really cute. Oh, I was gonna add my checklist. So you can either use a stencil. I don't really use stencils too much, but I do have some. I have Moxie Life, I have Erin Condren. I have these big ones from Happy Planner. Like even these, you could probably put your boxes or flags. Like we have some flags here. Like I have this set. It's called Trackers, a journaling set. So you could use stencils. I'm just digging in my desk what I have. So I have this Erin Condren one that I could use as a checklist. Or my favorite are the markers, the dot markers. I have this old one. This is an old Happy Planner one. I should leave this in here actually. I do have the other ones too. I just need to find them. They're in my planners. You know, they used to have the old school bookmark stencils, line it up, check it off. That's what they're called. So I have this metal one from Moxie Life. It's a heavy duty one. As a checklist. Squares. I have these in here. And then I also have the Erin Condren checklist dual tip markers that I use. I'll just use this blue one. Make my own. Because I usually do 4. And it's not the straightest. I'm just a stamp nut. I just like stamping. And these aren't the best. And Amazon has like different versions. But I don't need them to be perfect. I would buy them on a sale price, so you're not paying full price for something that doesn't work 100%. It's just the ink doesn't consistently fill up the image, but I still like using them. Okay, yeah, so that's everything. That is my spread for the week. Let me add this in here. So yeah, with this one, I just took colored paper. So you could use any colored stock paper you want, as long as you can get your dates in there. So for this one, we went with a different option, did the label because we didn't have to glue everything down. And you can color them to match your spread. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, so I'll probably put to buys here and then dinner ideas and then a little note to myself for anything. That is my spread for the week of August 11th through the 17th. I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me. I'm trying to get back into things and putting some surveys out of what kind of planner videos you are watching or what kind of planners you're using at the moment. Yeah, so I am going back to Happy Planner. Just want to kind of use what I have. I do miss Erin Condren. I do love their petites, but I have been really loving using a pocket. So that's why I haven't been using a petite, because before it was like my home planner and then like a little planner on the go. A7 pocket size planner. I think I'm saying that right. Versus the petites, but I do love the petites, and we'll see if they're coming out with any new stuff in September. Is usually when they come out with stuff. But thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Take care, stay safe, and happy planning and crafting. Bye.